So the gist of the song is happening, and I said, well, she's Gemini, and Julie starts going, baby, she's both. It was her opening line was, baby, she's both. And so we were talking about, I told them more about her, and got somewhat intimate, and so before we knew it, she's singing these lines. She's a maniac in the bed, but a brainiac in her head. I know everybody knows, baby, she's both. And I said, well, I don't know if I could say she's a maniac in the bed and a brainiac in her head, Julia. And Julia said, you just did. You pretty much just said that to us when you were talking about your wife. And I said, yeah, but I don't know if I would put that in a song. And she goes, why not? Why wouldn't you put that in a song? I'm like, well, you know. And so I think, and it's that classic thing where the way I grew up writing songs was always about, okay, that's what you want to say. Now figure out a cool, artistic way to craft that into something and yada, yada, yada. And in the end, it's like, Julia's whole thing is like, no, just say that. That's what you want to say that. It's this fun, super playful, sexy song. It really suited.
So it's a totally open book. You're hiding nothing here.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you written many sexy songs? I mean, I guess it's hard to answer that question yourself. That might be a question for the audience. Has Keith written plenty of sexy songs? Hell yes. Okay, so it comes as no surprise. But would this be one of his more sexy-er songs? Do you want to get sexy? Can we get sexy now, Keith?
You want to play a little bit of it? Oh, God, okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, we absolutely don't know this. This might just be full track. Should we go from the beginning? Okay. I'll play a little bit of it, at least.
A little bit?
Yeah, all right.
I was hoping you might demonstrate the kind of... You've got this rapid-fire vocal kind of part, right? So...
Well, the song also started with these very simple opening lines. When I was telling them about Net. Oh, that's the end of the song you're talking about. I said, she's Gemini. I said, but you know, she's not a contradiction. She can roll with things. And they go, oh, there's the opening line. She's not quite a contradiction. She rolls with it. Quick with the snap decision. I'm fine with it. Strong on a strong opinion. I'm weak for it. It's not just one thing, not one just thing. I want all of it. And it was fun, so fun writing with them, just for the fluidity and the way they write. And, you know, yeah, so it was really fun. The ending of the song, which we won't get to, because I just played a little bit of it, but I just wanted rapid fire lyric thing at the end. Actually, can you just take it up towards the end a little bit? It's how some of these things come about. So we had 2 verses, 2 choruses, and the song was basically done. But when I went to record it, I felt like I wanted more stuff, you know. So if you just pick it up, I wonder where from. Oh, should I be hearing you? I know you're talking to me, Jeff. I can't hear you. I'm right here, Jeff. You can just yell it out. Something that kind of has that rapid fire thing. But we had no lyrics, so I'm sitting in the studio and I go, she got the stars coming out of her eyes, got everybody staring like they're caught in the headlights, a little bit left, a little bit right, she'll wake you to make love in the middle of the night, and every breath that I take is brand new, I'm a man brought back to life. And I just needed these last little couple of lines to finish out this piece, and I'm like, how do I finish this song? Nowhere in the song did we say Gemini, which I also love. The fact this is like, you know, I love songs that this title's never said in the whole song. So we never said Gemini in the whole song. We get to these last couple of lines, and I'm thinking, what is? I've never Wikipedia Gemini before. I'm going to get on Wikipedia and see what Gemini is.
Well, it's a car, mate. It came out in the 70s, made by Holden.
Exactly. A classic. So anyway, so I Wikipedia Gemini, and it says, Gemini are the twins Castor and Pollux. And I'm like, Castor and Pollux, that's the greatest 2 percussive words you could ever come up with right there. I'm going to use Castor and Pollux somehow in this song, because they sound really good. And I thought about the Gemini twins, and how I feel very much a twin with my wife, if that makes any sense to anybody. Like I said, a spiritual twin with her. And I imagined Castor and Pollux would send Nick to save me from the life that I was in, so I could be returned to my Gemini and become whole. And so the ending became, every breath that I take is brand new. I'm a man brought back to life. Castor and Pollux sent you to save me. I've returned to my Gemini. And we ended up using the name Gemini, and it completed the whole song. So we'll play a little bit of it.